Sydney's economy is strong and experiencing unprecedented growth. But with growth comes challenges. Sydney has a housing affordability crisis. The next generation is finding it almost impossible to achieve the great Australian dream of buying a home. In 2016, 17 and 18, Sydney was named the second most unaffordable city for housing in the world. Sydney has a median house price of $1,144,217. In 1991, Sydney's house prices were about 4 times the average annual earnings. In 2016, prices were 10.8 times annual earnings. Sydney's dwelling prices have risen by an average of 6.6% per annum since 1991 and have outpaced wage growth in New South Wales over the past 25 years. If a 60-litre tank of fuel went up by the same amount, it would cost $200 today. It's no wonder many families are struggling to enter the Sydney property market. The younger generations are staying at home longer because they can't afford to buy a home. Our suburbs are under pressure and infrastructure is playing catch-up after years of underinvestment. The New South Wales Government knows that housing affordability is an important issue. That's why the Premier promised to make it the #1 priority for her government when she was elected. Many people don't know that 25% of the price of a new home is made up of taxes, charges and regulations. But rather than reducing this cost in the current environment, the New South Wales Government is doing the opposite. They are introducing additional charges and regulations that could see costs rise to 35%. The government should be doing more to help people buy a home, not make it harder. That's why we're asking the Premier to take real action on housing affordability now. Tell the Premier and your local MP no new taxes on new homes. Join our campaign at housingthenextgeneration.com.au. Authorised by S-Man Urban Development Institute of Australia, New South Wales, Sydney, spoken by Kay Murphy.